Maybe you took an aspirin. Okay, mother has 5-6 yards of cloth, and each napkin requires 9 inches of cloth. Let's convert 9 inches to feet, and let's convert feet to yards. Remember, you want inches over inches, which is 1. You want feet over feet, which is 1, and you're left with yards. So you need 1/4 of a yard. Take 1/4 of a yard away from the original 5/6, and take another 1/4 yard away from the remainder, and so on. Keep taking away 1/4 yards. Each time you take 1/4 yard away, you can get a napkin. So repeated subtraction is division. Divide 5-6 yards by 1/4 yard per napkin. Divide by a fraction multiplied by the reciprocal of the fraction. The yards drop out, you're left with napkins, and the arithmetic shows you that you get 3 napkins. Divide 10 by 3, and you have 1/3 of a yard left. Now, instead of using fractions, we could have solved the problem by using inches. 1 napkin requires 9 inches. You have 5/6 of a yard. You want to divide by 3/1 and 12/1, which gives you 30 inches. So the 5/6 yards is equivalent to 30 inches. Divide the 30 inches by 1 napkin per inch, per 9 inches, and you also get 3, and you're left with 3/9, which is 1/3. Same result. Now the warehouse problem, we'll do it in a kind of iffy way first. Cut the number of X boxes into 21 parts and subtract 2 of those. So 1 whole, 1x minus 221x is 19/21. This is the fraction of the boxes that is left for Tuesday. On Tuesday, you do what? You take away 1/6. So 1/6 of 19/21 is 19/126. You take that away from your original 19/21. You need the same denominator. You're left with 95/126 X boxes. Half of that goes out on Wednesday. So half of this number here, is to be subtracted. And when you subtract it from that number, you're left with exactly the same number. So this is what is left, and that is equivalent to 190 boxes. When you carry out the arithmetic, you have 252, you have 90 times 2, there is a 2 missing here. 95 and 95 is 1, so 252 times 2 is 504. So I had 190, I divided by 95 over 252, I divided by that number, so I multiplied by the reciprocal. Would have been nice if these two had been reversed, the 190 first and then divide by 95 over 252. So as I said, this is kind of an iffy way. Let's do a better way now. The name x to the number locked in the x box. So we start with x, which is 2121 of the original number, 1 whole number of boxes. 221 part of x is sold on Monday. You're left with x minus 2/21x, 19/21x left on Monday. You take 1/6 of that number, which gives you 114 over 126x minus, you subtract it, so minus 19 over 126x. You are left with 95 over 126x. On Tuesday, 1/2 of that number goes out, subtract, you're left with 95 over 252x, and that number is on Wednesday, and the same number gets sold on Thursday, so that number, 95 over 252x, is 190. Multiplied by 252 over 95, and you get the same answer, 504. Now let's check quickly. 2 over 21 to 504 is 48. 48 boxes go out, you're left with 456 on Monday. 1/6 of that is 76, which goes out on Tuesday, you're left with 380. 1/2 of that, 190, goes out on Wednesday, you are left with 190 on Thursday.